Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to War Thunder, and welcome aboard the F-15A Eagle. Currently sat at BR 12.3, it's quite manoeuvrable at all speeds. It's got two very fuel efficient Pratt & Whitney F100 PW100 engines with amazing thrust to weight and great acceleration, and these are AIM-9M IRCCM missiles are very effective because of the IRCCM. Obviously they don't get distracted by countermeasures very easily. And not to mention the F-15's amazing cannon being a 20mm Vulcan. Can't really go wrong with that. Anyway, I'm going to pop into some games and I hope you enjoy. Okay, ladies and gents, as I've previously said, welcome to the F-15. We're burst climbing after some sort of aircraft here. I'm not 100% as to what it is, but regardless, it's not one of ours. We've got it locked up and we've got a Sparrow on the way. Considering his altitudes and the fact that he's not very evasive right now, I don't doubt that it's going to hit. And obviously it looks like a J11, or at least it was a J11, now it's a few thousand pieces scattered throughout the sky. Anyway, get rid of that drop tank, and would you look at that, we're in a very nice position to put some of our sidewinders to use here. So obviously Fox 2 on the Mirage, he dies, that's fine. Fox 2 on the MiG-29, Fox 2 on the MiG-23, Fox 2 on another MiG-23, and now we watch for Thunder again as we lock up the other MiG-23 here, get a Sparrow on him, hit two of those aircraft. A Sparrow unfortunately misses the MiG-23, but that's absolutely fine. We've taken out two of their aircraft, we've disoriented the enemy team, and now we can turn around and hopefully get a bit more involved. So, as you can see, we've got the burners on here, trying to keep our speed up. I'm not entirely sure what that was. I thought it was a missile, hence why I started popping flares thinking I was being shot at, but at the end of the day, in War Thunder, if you're not being shot at, you're doing something wrong. Anyway, we've locked up a enemy MiG-29 by radar here. It's sad that we don't have any sidewinders left, so I imagine we could have got him there, but that's absolutely fine. As you can see, he's breaking into us, so we get a bit of a pot shot, manage to lead it, and get a lovely pilot snipe on him, taking us up to 4 kills. Absolutely gorgeous stuff. Now, there's an aircraft over in the distance there. As I said, it's not a friendly, otherwise we'd see a marker. So we lock him up, get a Sparrow on there, whatever it is, and it is tracking very nicely. Now, he's well within range for it to hit, although he is on the deck, and would you look at that? It's an enemy JAS-39 Griffin, very dangerous. So, Sparrow missed, we're going to go for some guns here. Unfortunately, we completely miss each other, but that's fine, that means neither of us are dead. And saying that, as you can see, we are a little low on petrol, which is suboptimal, especially considering how fast the F-15 gets through it with afterburners here. But obviously with the F-15 never taking a single combat loss, you can trust me when I say it was simply built different and clutched that entire game, didn't run out of fuel and totally didn't die. Anyway, welcome to the city. Very vague that name, Matt name, there you go. And Foxy on the F-16 in the F-16 frontal aspect completely misses, and reacquires onto the MiG-21 behind him, so that's not quite the guy we were going for, but we still got a kill. Love that for us. Now F4S in front of us, Fox 2, and he gets a missile off on us as well. Miss each other, that's fine, neither of us are dead, but we are both down a missile. Not ideal, but you know, we're still alive, so we vibe. Anyway, sort of turn towards the merge I can see happening through the enemy labels, you know, towards the city here. Lock up, well, we tried to lock up the MiG-29, there's multiple aircraft in this merge, so we get a Fox 1 off on the MiG-29 here. I don't know if that's going to hit, I have to wait and see. And it does, lovely stuff. Now MiG-23 in front of us going for the full commit head on, we get a missile off before he does, and it's a good thing too, because he has the R-24s, which are very fast, get another splash. Lock up the MiG-29, who's very high up here compared to us at least, and get a missile off. Now he dies right as my missile hits him, which is not nice, but now we are very much being shot at, and I'm popping some chaff and flares and completely avoid that missile. Anyway, missile of this Mirage here, coming from behind him, and that's a very nice Sparrow kill. As you can see, we are once again flying towards a great big merge which is going on. Fox 2 on this Nets, which I believe is the Israeli F-16, I might be mistaken. And Fox 2 on the F-4J UK, who unfortunately pre-flares and completely throws off my Seeker, but that's fine. We're just going to turn back around here and see if we can re-engage. Now these guys do seem to be turning as well. I think they're perfectly aware of my presence after the fact that I just lobbed, you know, two or three missiles at them. Speaking of being aware, that MiG-23 gets a missile off, but we flare it off because it's an R60 and therefore doesn't like flares very much. Now, F4JUK comes in the head-on. We're going to fire a missile at him and kill him. He gets a sparrow to the nose. Left back for him. Nets is very much on fire. I believe we actually got him with a missile there, critical hit, and that's all well and good. Now, Mirage behind us, who's just bullied our F4S out of the sky. Get a sparrow on him, pro-flaring his missile away, and as we can see, that very much gives him a very good slap around the face. Now, looking behind us here, we're not in an ideal situation. Obviously, like, what, there's 3 or 4 aircraft there. For some reason, the 262's here, but whatever. Dodging missile after a missile. We've got a Mirage, we've got an F-16, we've got, I think there's a MiG-29 in there as well somewhere, I might be wrong. Oh, MiG-23 even. So we get rid of these tanks, because they're only slowing us down at this rate. I'm just trying to find a solution to throw these guys off my 6, but to also possibly get guns on someone. It's this Mirage joins the fray. Just about to flare off his missile, we take him in the head-on and survive. Anyway, to a brand new game. We're coming sort of, well, side-on from the enemy team. It's one of the Enduring Confrontation Simulator maps, regardless. I don't know over here. So we get a Fox 2 on the F-15 here, Fox 2 on the Yak 131 Freestyle. What an awesome name to give an aircraft, Freestyle. At least I think that's what NATO reports the name, but regardless of what it is, it's dead now. In fact, so is that MiG-29 SMT. And we leave that with 2 kills, which is nice. Now Griffin goes head on, we just about dodge him, that's fine, take the speeds and try to get a bit more involved and see what we can do. Now, it's Mirage Fox 2, and he does unfortunately flare it away, but that's absolutely fine. Like I say, we have plenty of speeds. And I see this flanker over here, and I'm not too sure he knows we're here, so we're going to see if we can sort of sneak up on him and, well, for better sense of the phrase, flank the flanker. I cracked myself up. I'm the funniest person I know, guys. Anyway, turns out there's an F-15 here as well, but I think the flanker might be a bit more of a threat because the F-15 looks very dead. Anyway, Fox 1 on the SC-27, we try to hold the lock, and it does reacquire, and it does take him out. Things we love to see. Left us with 3 kills. However, we are being pursued by 2 Griffins, which, if this teammate wasn't here, being the F-15, I think we may have lost this fight, but obviously I call for cover, he sort of comes towards me, that's fine, and he starts firing stuff at the Griffins here, forcing them defensive. We drop our tanks here because they're just out of way, and I think we have the fuel for this fight. Now, that's 1 Griffin down. The other one's obviously turning around. I think he gets the launch on us, which he does. We flare it away, and we merge once again. That's absolutely fine. Now, try to take him in the vertical here, but the F-15 does get another missile at him. As to whether it hits, I'm not entirely sure, so we're going to try and hit him as well. That's a Fox 1, however, he does chaff the missile away, and, well, obviously the missile knows where it is at all times, because this time it doesn't want to hit. Now, taking a Griffin in a dogfight here is a less than ideal situation. We do get another launch on him, but he does die. Unfortunately not to our missile. As you can see, that was very close to hitting, but I'm absolutely fine with that. Anyway, we survived to merge with 2 Griffins somehow. Thank you, team. Very cool. Now, as you can see, there's quite a big fight going on in the distance here. And there is a Mirage there. I'm not entirely sure how many aircraft there are, but currently we're sat on 3 kills, which I'm very happy with. I'm not dead. Things we love to see. Now, as you can see, this Mirage does seem to be coming towards us, and would you look at that, there's another Mirage, a flanker, and a Griffin all involved in this fight. So if we try to get involved too directly, I imagine it won't end very well for us, although the Mirage does appear to be extending, but he's extending in the wrong direction. He's extending towards us, which means we've got a very nice launch on him. Well, it does miss. So we tried to get some guns using lead indicator, and he, oh no, Neo Matrix dodges all those rounds, but that's fine, because right now he's very low energy, and he is in a very, very easy condition to kill. So, lock him up again, and obviously we're completely out of AAMs, but that's all well and good. And we try to get some guns here. But not before the flanker obviously kills him with an R60. He is going towards the base, so we do get an assist on him, pilot snipe what's left of his aircraft, and yeah, love that for him. He's not going home anytime soon. The only place he's going is back to the hangar. Now, Jas Griffin is in front of us here, and he is bullying our F-15, which I'm not a big fan of, because the F-15's on our team, and I need him to win this game. So we're going to see if we can help him out at all. There is the Mirage as well, but he's quite far away. Looks like the F-15's on the Gripen 6 somehow. Good on him. So we're going to see if we can do anything about the Mirage, get some guns. Completely missed, but that's fine because I think we've sort of scared him away. And now the flank is joining the fight, which is good. The absolute missile bus that is 4 well, is it? Yeah, 4 R27s and 2 R60s. 2 R60s? That's not right. 4 R73s. I miss the old days of War Thunder, man, but still, I'm loving this new meta. Honestly, I've been very looking forward to the F-15 and SU-27 for a while. I don't mean to sound cringe, but the SU-27 is one of my favourite aircraft. Although what isn't very favourable for this Mirage is the fact that we just critically damaged him in the head-on. And now he's low energy. Put himself into a very big flat spin. He ejects, and we get ourselves a very tasty 4th kill. Absolutely lovely. Now, obviously, we're a bit low on ammo here and fuel, so we do go home. Belly lands because, well, you know, do you really play War Thunder correctly if you don't belly land? It's more efficient, obviously, unless your airfield's getting strafed, in which instance the game is clearly rigged and the AAA doesn't seem to be working properly. Anyway, we repair. Last guy gets shot down, and we very much win that game with 4 kills and 1 assist, which isn't bad at all. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was the F-15. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you did enjoy this content, please feel free to like and subscribe. Check out my channel because there's plenty more like it. And if you do want to support me, please do check out the merch store. Shameless self-promo. But anyway, thank you again for watching. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the next one.